Hello everybody, welcome, not welcome back, yeah, I hope you welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. I was in our hospital, I think most of you know the story, and I'm back. This is my first video from home after the heart surgery. So, it's only suiting, I suppose, that the first video I ever saw of Angelina Jordan was the 2009 black and white version of I Put a Spell on You. So it's only right that I come back to the same song, I believe. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's do this one. This is the rehearsal.
Because you're mine. Stop the things you do.
Good job, Angelina. As always. Let's go ahead and watch well, no, let me comment on this one a little bit first, I think. So, I love the behind the scenes rehearsal kind of things for this reason. You get to see Angelina more relaxed, not in performance mode entirely, partly I think, but twirling her hair, and doing her jacket she had on, or whatever you call that thing. Probably jacket, right? So, I just, to me those things are, let me call them, they're endearing. They're endearing about Angelina. It's almost like she's bored. She's twirling her hair around. I mean, she's pretty young here. I'm not sure exactly how old she is. I think the date on the video says is 2017. So if that's true, she's 7 years younger than us. She's 11. She's around there, give or take a couple of years. I don't think she's younger than that. She might be a year or two older. So anyway, let's go ahead and watch the performance. Great job, Angelina.
Because you're mine. Stop the things you do. I ain't lying. Yeah, I can't stand no running around. Put me down. I don't care if you don't want me. I'm yours right now.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, Angelina. Oh, you know, I saw some comments from some of the viewers, and I agree with them. I've said said similar things myself. Being that, first thing is, when I first saw Angelina back 8 years ago, saw her sing this song, in the black and white video we all know. That, to me, that video, maybe it's because of the shock value of when you first see her, right? But to me, that video is a masterpiece in and of itself, the entire thing. And I'll tell you why I say that. You know, that video with this little 9-year-old Norwegian girl in a studio, all the professional you'd ever want to see, basically. And she did so much in that video that I don't think it'll ever be replicated. I don't know how it could be replicated. So that video captured a moment in time that'll never happen again, but it happened right at that moment. It was captured. And I gotta tell you, it hooked me. Been hooked ever since I saw it. And now we come back, and it's a little bit later in her life. She's not up to now, but she's still a young lady. Or I think I'd consider her to be a girl here, I think. It's fair to say. And that's kind of stupid, fair to say. Well, you know, between lady and girl and woman, you know, she's not a woman. Okay? Lady's kind of old sounding too, so let's go with girl. Okay, that's what I meant. So, um, yeah, and I also want to say to Angelina, to the fans, thank you very much for all the well wishes, the kind thoughts, everything that everybody said, and there wasn't a piece of negativity in any of it that I saw, and that it really does lift your spirits when you read that. And I did as much as I could from the hospital, pretty much. I couldn't. I had my computer the first few days, but then after that came surgery. Got moved to a different unit, and I was just afraid I love my computer. It's a 27-inch Mac, and it's just a beautiful machine. And I didn't want it to get broken, and I don't have a laptop. I don't know how to make these videos on my cell phone, unfortunately. But it was it was a journey to go through all that, I suppose. I didn't really, whatever. I asked the surgeon. Before we met before the surgery, a week or so, I think. No, several days anyway. And I said, "Can I ask you a stupid question?" He said, "There's no stupid questions." And I said, "Okay, then I'm good to go." I said, I had a minor surgery not too long ago, and they played music in the operating room. So I was going to ask you, "Do you play music in the operating room?" He says, "Oh yeah, we play music in there." And he said, "Do you take recommendations?" And he said, "Yeah, what do you want?" I said, "Angelina Jordan." "Who?" Nobody knows Angelina, right? So I said, "Angelina Jordan." And I pulled it up on my phone and I showed him. And he said, "Yep, it'll be playing when you come in there." And he said, "Tell you what, if she sounds good, I'll play it all the way through." So I went in and had the surgery. So it happened that they had found some kind of a playlist or something, and it was just playing the songs back to back. And while they were getting ready to put me under, as I rolled into the operating room, they were playing What is Life? I said, "That one really?" It's a great song, but should I be questioning what that is at this moment? But I asked him to try to put a million miles on it to start the surgery, but hey, at least I got Angelina the whole time. Because he said, "Man, he told me afterwards, he said, she's a great singer." And I said, "Yep, I got to give you passing grades for being a surgeon because I'm here listening and talking to you." So, I said, she's the best singer I've ever heard in my life for all kinds of reasons. So I just wanted to tell you that quick story. And, of course, I had my phone with me the whole time. And I was playing Angelina's songs, you can't interfere with what's going on, but I had it on at whatever volume I thought was appropriate. And, I had a lot of people ask questions. Showed them some videos, some of them that, had a little time, which isn't very many of them. They're quite busy at the hospital. And, it's just a joy. It's a joy to try to introduce people to Angelina. People say she's medicine for the soul. Yes, she is medicine. Because of all the things out there in the world, Angelina has asked us to spread love and kindness. And of course, I think most of us would have an inclination, at least, to people that you like. It's pretty easy to do that. People you have no use for at all, oh baby, that's when the test comes. That's the test, People you don't know, that's also a very generous thing to do with your time and, your whatever you're offering, a smile, whatever it might be, and that's really what the world does need more of. So I'll tell you more in another video, but I've had 4 heart attacks. This is a triple bypass. It's called a cabbage, triple cabbage or a cabbage, whatever. And I got 7 stents, pacemaker defibrillator. I've got my left hip was replaced. I have cancer in my prostate, which we put off treatment for because this is more important. And so we got to do that next after I get a little better. And so I've had some issues. Could I say, well, I've been listening to Angelina for 8 years. It doesn't work. That's not it. You know, I think most of the illnesses and the things I have, they're a product of my whole life. They're a part of me. Nobody in my family, as far back as anybody can remember, has had heart surgery. Few have died of heart attack. A couple have. Well, several. And nobody in my family has had cancer. I'm the first one. Why is that? I don't know. I've never smoked my whole life. I try to. I gotta say, I don't really eat all that healthy. I try to, and I'll go and. I will for a while, then I'll slip off to. See, I'm a sugar fiend, so that's the worst stuff for you. But once I start eating it, it's like try to stop me, right? So I know I've made mistakes. I didn't take care of myself maybe properly or whatever. But then maybe it's just genetics. My father died of congestive heart failure. My mother did not. She died of Alzheimer's. But it's, and I would say my whole life I've been pretty healthy. But now whatever's happening now is just an accumulated effect maybe. So does that mean that Angelina, her singing doesn't help? Well, sure it does. I went under and anesthesia to have my rib cage, this breastbone's sawed from, this is a thing to hold my ribs together and my breastbone together so it can heal. This is like a Velcro big strap. And I went under listening to Angelina Jordan with a smile on my face. I think that's enough for tonight. Thanks guys, thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'm going to do more of these. I've got some other ideas that I was thinking about while I was in the hospital. And I got a whole bunch of TikToks from Grandma Mary I got to catch up on. So I got to start getting some work done. I did want to get this one out though. I haven't been prioritizing my stuff very well. I've been doing rehab stuff and things like that, but this to me is very important. So you guys have a great night. Thanks for watching. I already said all that, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.